Hello, and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry, and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy, but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And then I'm also on the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. All the links to those platforms will be down in my description box if you want to go check what I have out on those platforms. There isn't really, all the platforms have the same items there. It's just whatever your preference is on what platform you like to shop on. So do be sure and go down and click on my link and go check it out. If you do find something that you like, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com because I would love to give you a subscriber discount. All right, so today I'm actually having a Super Sunday purse sale. I keep saying I'm trying to get over to Saturdays, but today, I'm filming this on Saturday night, late. Today I actually had a baby shower for one of my cousins. I'll talk about that on a little bit about me at the end. So I knew Saturday was not going to be ideal, and so I went ahead and went with Sunday. So it is the Super Sunday purse sale. I have just a couple of like little fun box type items. I have maybe 4 or 5 clearance items. I have a scratch and dent item, and then I have some other items, and then at the end we're going to open an America's Thrift Supply box. I have not opened one of those in a while, especially on a purse sale day, and I didn't get to clean as many bags and have them ready for the sale as I wanted to because, as you guys know, my son is leaving for college on Wednesday, and so there's just been a lot of preparation and things like that we've been doing this last week. So I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. By the way, we did have a Louis Vuitton collab on Thursday, this past Thursday. I will put a link right up here to my video for that collab if you want to go check out that video. I opened a Louis Vuitton ThredUp rescue box. There was 2 bags and a pair of shoes, and then also had some new tag purses at the end of that if you want to go check that out. If you do see something that you like here, send me an email. As I said, the singlemomreview@gmail.com. I will send you a PayPal invoice. You don't have to be a member of PayPal. You can pay using credit card or debit card. You can also pay Venmo or Cash App. Just let me know in your email that that's what your preference is, and I'll send you a request that way. I've done that before. I have a couple customers that do that, so I'm fine with that. Shipping. The fun box items will be $5 ships. I have some small leather good items that will ship for $7, but as always, my max shipping, and today I don't have anything that's more than that, is $10. So you can get 5 purses, you can get fun box items, you can get whatever you want to get, all in one box. It's $10 max shipping. I will tell you, if you get a couple of fun box items, it's probably going to go up to $7. And then, like, if you got a couple of wallets and the small leather goods, probably going to go up to $10. So, anyways, if you have any questions about that, always feel free to email me. I love conversing with my customers and my subscribers. So, any questions you have about a bag, about shipping, about billing, invoicing, whatever, let me know. I do expect payment pretty much right away. Now that goes to say, if you tell me, hey, I'm going to church, you know, I'll let you know as soon, or I'll pay you as soon as I get out of church. I'm fine with that. You let me know. I'm good with that. It's those that I'd maybe after I send the invoice, I don't hear from. And that is why down in the comment section, there will be a pinned comment that I will have listed all the items that are sold. If they have a shopping bag emoji, that means that they're sold. They've been paid for, they're off the market. If they have a P, that means that it's pending. It could be I haven't sent them an invoice. It could be that they haven't paid the invoice quite yet. It could be that they're still shopping. It could be any of those things. But if there's a P, go ahead and send me an email, because there has been times I've moved to that next person. So it doesn't hurt to do that. And I do always get back to you and say, hey, you're second in line, but I'll let you know. Or, hey, they went ahead and got the bag. You're not, sorry about that. Or They didn't get it and it's yours. So I do always answer your email and let you know what's going on. If you're so that you're not just out there wondering, is that the purse I'm going to get or not? That gives you an opportunity to go shop or find something else that you like. So let's go ahead and get started. The first things I have, we're going to go ahead and do those little fun box things real fast. This is a red and pink beaded eyeglass chain. It does have where you can put the clips around the earpieces, and then it also has these clips. And I'm not sure what that's about, honestly. I probably should have Google lensed this, but I know that's an eyeglass thing, but I'm not sure about why they're clips also. So let me know. I love the beads. I love the red, the pink, you know, the beads, and I think that they almost feel like they're wood, honestly. I don't know if they sound like they're wood. They feel like they're wood. I don't know if they sound like it. That's definitely what they feel like. They don't feel like an acrylic. They feel like a wood. So the beads are great beads. And this is new, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what those are, why those dangle there. So I don't know. If you know, let me know. But this is $5. The beads alone, you could do so much with this. Even if you put it on, I don't know. I am so confused, but $5. All right. The next thing we have is this Peter Millar. It's a beautiful, that's really like a Tiffany blue, I would call it probably. Leather, genuine leather. It has a place for a little pen or pencil right here. And when I first got this, I was completely stumped on what it was. I thought, well, maybe it's for a little notebook, because this right here opens up like this, and you slide like, something in there that, like a book, and you put that in there to keep it, not to move. And so when I finally got on the Peter Millar website, it said it was a golf scorecard holder. And so I guess Peter Millar has some golf wear, men's wear, and probably women's wear too, but the men's is what I saw. But so this is a golf scorecard holder. But then whenever I was looking on the platforms, when I was doing some comps about it, there were a couple of people that had this listed as a passport holder. So I guess they had gotten it and used it as a passport holder. So another great idea. So if you have a golf lover in your life, what a great genuine leather Peter Millar golf scorecard holder. Or if you're traveling, what a beautiful passport holder. So this is $15 for this genuine leather. And if you wanted to put a notebook in here, how cute would that be? Nobody's saying you can't. Put a little notebook there. Put that, and you've got your pen here. You walk into a business meeting or class and pull that out, they're going to be like, this lady's serious, or this man's serious. So $15. All right, and then when I opened this, I wasn't 100% sure what it was, so I wanted to bring it back. This is a sarong, and it is beautiful. It is by Tropical Earth Tones. It has the like little fringe on the ends here. It is 43 inches by 62. This is doubled over, but I just want you to see the print. It's a beautiful like green, purple. You've got your fish. It's got yellows in there. Beautiful. Now, I will insert a picture here at the end that's going to give you all kinds of ideas of what you could do with this. There is all kinds. It showed all kinds. So like, you could wear it as a skirt over your, swimsuit or something. And you would just tie it. I'm not doing this very well. Okay. That they also had it where this lady had it all the way up here, like a little dress type thing, like that. And then there was one, I should have studied those a little bit more. It was really weird how they had it. I can't remember. It had like it had at least 6 to 8 different ways that you could wear this. You could even, you know, wear it as a, like just a scarf. You could wear it as a shawl, you know. Super cute like that. But it's beautiful material. And it had, I will insert that picture of so many ways. And I've never really worn a sarong. So I'm the wrong person to be modeling this for you guys. But I kind of liked this one. And they had it where it was tied up. But especially if you're like at the lake or something, or the beach, and you get out of the pool or the, you know, the water. Instead of a towel, you know, after you kind of dry off, then instead of walking around in your towel, you walk around in your sarong. So anyways, $22 for this. Like I said, it is beautiful and it is huge, and you have so many options of what to do with it. All right, so that's all. I just had a few little fun box items. All right, so now we're going to start with clearance. The first thing I have for clearance is this belt. I've showed it a few times. I'm really surprised this belt has not sold. It is a 3D. It was originally $180. This is all genuine, hand-tooled leather. It is an extra large. It is Velcro. From the tip of the Velcro to right here, it is 40 inches, and then all the way to the end here, it's 45 inches. Kind of gives you an idea of, you know. But when I wore it at my hips. And you just kind of, and you can adjust it, but I would have like a tunic, like a jean tunic on, and I would wear this as my belt around my hips. You can also put this in, you know, kind of on the back if you would rather it be on the back. I liked mine on the front. I had more, I felt like I could mess with it a little bit more. But you know, you can do that, or you just have it in the back. But I love this belt. It dresses up so many items. It's got so many rhinestones throughout it. They're like a pink rhinestone. It's that Maltese cross. So you've got the rhinestones all around the edging, the borders, and then you've got rhinestones in every one of the crosses. And then you have the turquoise crop embossed, hand-tooled in between there. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous belt. I'm marking this down to $22, and that's all. Or it's going on my platforms. Something like that will sell. Somebody will Google or search Western belt, crosses, rhinestones. This is going to sell quickly. So I'm going to offer it to you guys for $22 before I put it there. All right. The next thing I have is this little Estée Lauder makeup bag. This is the tropical makeup bag. It has the rattan around the top edge. Then you have your wooden bead for your zipper pull. It's got little pleats there. This is new without tags. There's the interior. It is like a easy to wipe interior. So if you had makeup in there. I'm recycled. Bag fabric is made from 100% recycled materials. Enjoy this keepsake designed with the environment in mind. So tropical Estee Lauder makeup bag. I'm asking $4 for. All right, and then we have the little, this is called a tech case. It could be for your iPods. It could be for your, you know, hard, you know, computer little drives that you put in your laptop, portable drives. I forget what you call those. Anything like that. That's why it's called the tech case. But you could use this for credit cards, money, little wristlet to carry in the store, and you have everything in here. I wouldn't probably necessarily use it for a coin purse because when you open it, this is, oh, in the pattern Canyon. This brown pattern is the pattern Canyon. Just like my son, it has the same print. It does have one little slip pocket right here on the inside, but see that zipper's all the way down to there. And so, you wouldn't probably, you know, coins might fall out of there. But you could put a power bank in here also with your AirPods, put a power bank. Like I said, the little hard drives that go into your, that you just plug-in drives, whatever they're called. Anything like that, or like I said, use it for your cash, cash and credit cards. It's the perfect shape for all that to go in there. This I'm marking down to $4 also for. It is a Vera Bradley. If I didn't say that, I don't know if I don't think I said that. It's Vera Bradley Canyon pattern. All right, the next thing I have is this Vilenca Holland. I love Vilenca Holland bags. They are genuine leather, and this one is a woven. It's a convertible backpack. Here it is as a shoulder bag. That's what I love. I love it as a shoulder bag. I love the woven, and it just shines. Or all you have to do if you want to convert it to a backpack is you've got your backpack straps right here. You just grab a hold of those and it becomes a backpack. So if you're carrying it as a shoulder bag, you need your hands quickly, you just throw it into a backpack. The backpack straps, or even the shoulder straps, are adjustable. They both have, they're both adjustable. Vilenca Holland, even when you buy them new, they have a card attached. I carried one. I think it was last winter. It's a black one. But they have a card attached that will say, you know, no two bags are alike, because they like their leather to look very natural. And that is why it looks, you know, like very, very natural. It does not look like it's been processed much. They do a very natural leather look in the coloring. Now you can tell this bag was definitely loved and used, like that. You know, it's probably just from use, most definitely. But their leather is wonderful. It does have a hidden zipper. That zipper under there. So you have a pocket here on the outside. Then you have your top zippered pocket. Your interior is wonderful. You have your Vilenca Holland there. Branding, you have a zipper pocket here, and you have two slip pockets here. So I am marking this beautiful woven genuine leather Vilenca Holland down to $35. $35. That's a steal for that woven bag. All right, the next thing, the last thing I have on clearance is this fossil. Now this is a faux leather fossil with genuine leather trim. I still haven't 100% figured out what the genuine leather parts are. I know that, like, I think the sides here are, like right here where it has fossil, I think all that is genuine leather. I'm not sure on the handles. I think the strap is not genuine leather. I think it's faux leather. The handles, I'm not sure. The zipper pulls, I think they're leather. So I think, you know, like definitely the zipper pulls, these sides, I think are leather, but everything else, I'm not 100%. This is a black and brown. I honestly feel like this is new without tags, because it has the original crossbody strap and there's really not any call outs. There's the bottom. See, there's no rubs or anything. On the back, you do have a slip pocket there. Now, this is one of those bags that you can open just here on the top. You know, do your little zippers over like that. Get what you need out. There's the interior. Like I said, there's really no call outs. Or you can take the zippers all the way down to the sides. Oh, I didn't model this. And then you can, it's got accordion style there, and you can really have a lot of room there. There's your Fossil branding right there. Zipper pocket. Slip pockets here. Here it is as a little, you know, satchel. Or as a crossbody. This is the Sydney. This is the Sydney satchel that Fossil makes. So I'm marking this Fossil down to $25. $25 for her. All right. Now we are moving into some items, some small items first. I got several of the limited edition Radley London wallets. Some come in dust bags. The two bigger ones come in dust bags. A couple of them have new with tags. They're all new. There's two though that are new without tag and two that are new with tag. But they are adorable. And they are, like I said, they're limited editions, collector's pieces. And so the first one I have here is, this comes with the dust bag and it's new with the tag. Here's your dust bag, Radley London. It is called Sunshine Seeker by Radley London. Kind of got a 3D dog there with a little rattan hat. It does have its tag. This is leather. It is a light pastel purple Sunshine Seeker. It is a large zip around matte. It says matte. Maybe it's a matte finish, and it was originally $128. And there's your Radley London. It's a beautiful lilac. Like I said, it is new with tag. You've got your Radley London on your zipper pull. Here is the interior. You've got slip pocket here. And it does say on that little thing, bovine leather. So it is all leather. You've got gold and black, and then it goes into your purple. So you've got a slip pocket there. You have a zippered pocket here in the middle. And then you have another slip pocket on that side of the other side of the zipper pouch. And you got your black and your gold credit card slips, another slip pocket. So for this Sunshine Seeker that comes with new with tag and its dust bag, I am asking $52 for this one. $52. All right. Great. Grab your Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. Maybe you just want to grab it. All right. The next thing I have, we're going to look at a different wallet real fast. We're going to look at this Kate Spade. This is the Cameron wallet. It is the slim bifold wallet. It's in red. Here is the back zip portion there. It does just snap here and bifolds open. Got your gold Spade there. Got your credit card slips. You've got a slip pocket, slip pocket, slip pocket, slip pocket, credit card slips, ID holder. And for the Kate Spade New York red, this is a Saffiano leather red. I am asking $29 for her. $29. She is in like new condition. If she was used, I really can't tell it, but I'm not positive that she's new without tags, so she's in like new condition. $29. All right, the next thing I have is let's see, this Radley London. This is the smaller wallet. It's kind of a bifold. This is called Christmas is Calling. That's the actual name of the limited edition wallet here. We've got a 3D old school telephone booth there, and the dog's running. You've got Radley London branding right there. It is in a black matte leather. It's beautiful. It feels wonderful. So the front section here, this is, like I said, new without tag, opens. You've got your Radley London there. You've got this slip pocket area. You've got your credit card slips here. Credit card slips, you've got gold, and then red. You've got a slip pocket here and a slip pocket here. That's your snapping portion. And then over here, you've got your zipper pouch. Okay. It still even has the Radley London little card inside here. And it has two sections on the zippered when you open it, two little slip sections. So for this Radley London, Christmas is Calling, I am asking, this is another limited edition, and I am asking $35. $35 for this one. So cute. All right, the next thing we have is, let's see, this Michael Kors. This is a wallet slash wristlet. The original wristlet strap was gone, so I added this sparkly gold. Has a key ring on there. You can take that key ring off if you don't want it on there, but if you don't want this at all, tell me, I'll take it off. You may just want to use this as a wallet. I just wanted to give people an option since the original thing here. You can have this, use it as a keychain if you don't want to use it as the wristlet for the wallet. I don't care. It is a Michael Kors. It is a gold Saffiano leather. Beautiful. You have your Michael Kors branding on your zipper. There's really not a whole lot of wear on this. You can tell it was used a little bit, but honestly, you really can't tell a whole lot, but it was used a little bit. Obviously the wristlet's missing. So then you open it up. On the inside, you have your Michael Kors right there. You have a slip pocket here. If your phone would fit there, that's a perfect place to put a phone. Then on this side, you have credit card slips. You have a slip pocket. You have an ID holder. This is a little ink spot that I couldn't get off. I did not try alcohol on a Q-tip. If you want to try that, you're more than welcome to. I didn't think it was probably causing much of a problem, and I didn't want to mess something up. And then you also have a zipper pouch here, little coin pouch. So for this Michael Kors gold wallet wristlet, I am asking $24 for this one. All right, the next thing I have is this new with tag. This is a smaller wallet. This is the Radley London Skate Night Away. It's in bright blue, and it was originally $188. It's a medium billfold and then PUR. I don't know what PUR is. Beautiful blue leather. You've kind of got your dog is your 3D on this billfold. You've got your Radley London. You've got your Christmas trees. So pretty. This blue is beautiful. Once again, it's kind of the same layout. You've got the snap portion that opens up. It still has, you know, like the little cushion things there. It's a beautiful cream. Oh, kind of like a white Christmas in blue. You got 2 slip pockets, credit card slips, a bigger slip pocket here that actually has 2 sections. The black one probably had 2 sections too. I just missed it. Then you have your zippered portion here. It is actually has 2 areas. I think that's in there just to keep it. And then you got your card in there too, your Radley London card. So for this Radley London limited edition, new with tag, I am asking $30 for her. $30. $30. All right. The next thing I have here is this. I showed this last time and I had to show her again because I showed her in a thrift haul and I picked it up because it was genuine leather. It was vintage and it's just hard for me to leave genuine leather behind. But it really had some discoloration around the corners just from wear, just from rub. I didn't use any paints. All I did was take a tub of towels first, cleaned everything really well, and then I went back with my leather conditioner, and the color, I mean, you can still tell where, obviously, you know, where it was worn, but the color came back, like the maroon color, because it was like a hide, like a tan hide color is what I would say it was when I showed it during my thrift haul. The color came back, which is telling me, from what I have learned, it means when they dye the leather, that they dye the leather all the way through. They don't just superficially dye it on the top. They dye it all the way through. And so that's what makes it come back. When you start conditioning the leather again, that color comes back. So I was really impressed. I thought this must have been something back in the day. It is a Princess Gardner wallet. I don't even know that they make Princess Gardner anymore. So it's definitely vintage either way. It has a slip pocket here. And honestly, that wear was about all that there was. Otherwise, it was kept, well, it's leather. And so it obviously good leather. So it kept everything about it. Here's your zippered area. I mean, there was nothing torn, nothing. It opens up like this, like a triple fold, a trifold. You've got a slip pocket here. You've got a slip pocket here, a slip pocket here, credit card slips, ID holder, slip pocket there, slip pocket here. You have a hidden zipper here on the inside. Then you have slips here, credit card slips here, and credit card slips there. It does have your genuine leather right there stamped. It's just beautiful. The maroon is gorgeous. This leather, I mean, oh my God. If you would have saw it in the thrift haul, you would have went, that's gonna be a lot of work, and it was not. And it's beautiful. So for this vintage Princess Gardner maroon wallet, I am asking $15. $15 for her. All right, and then my last Radley London. This one's gorgeous. It does have its dust bag. It is a new without tag. And look at this. I love it. It is called the Picture Dash Party Pals is the name of this limited edition. You've got all of this is 3D. The streamers are 3D with the different colors. The dog is in 3D, and the Christmas trees are in 3D. And he's coming down the steps. And you got your Radley London right here. You've also got your Radley London here on the back. You've got a zipper pouch here. Okay. Then it opens up. This is going to open up into kind of an accordion style here. You've got a slip pocket here. You've got gold and purple, and then you've got your Radley London. Then you've got a slip pocket here with your credit card slips, slip pocket there. You have a zippered pouch here. You have your Radley London card there. You have a slip pocket here. It still has like the original little cardboard in it there. Then you have purple and gold credit card slips there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So for this Radley London Picture Dash Party Pals with the dust bag, limited edition, I am asking $59 for this one. $59. She's definitely, well, highly sought after. All right, the next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. This is Vava Bloom. You've got your, it's a little crossbody. You've got your kind of a detail, little, just kind of a little added detail here. This is called the Frannie. You've got pleats here and pleats here. Your crossbody is adjustable. She is the Vava Bloom. She's in beautiful condition. Beautiful. And she's just a one section little crossbody. Just absolutely adorable. Beautiful on the inside. So for this Vera, I'm asking $12. $12 for her, and she is in like new condition. All right. The next thing I have is this Kate Spade. This is the Sally Newbury from the Newbury Lane line. She's a online they call this rose gold, but I think it looks more gold, but whatever. Rose gold, the Saffiano leather. You've got a turn lock here. Got your Kate Spade New York. This could be a clutch or a crossbody. I have the crossbody straps tucked inside because those bend inside where you can't even see that. You wear it would actually look cute with this little leopard outfit as a little clutch. Or you take your little, and this is in new without tag condition. I'm almost positive it is, but I still can't confirm that. But turn your little lock that way. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna pull out the little crossbody here. And this is what it looks like as a little crossbody. Isn't that cute with the leopard? I like that. So cute. Open this, and the crossbody is not removable, but it is adjustable. And the interior is immaculate. It's beautiful. Kate Spade branding there. Little slip pocket there. So for this Kate Spade Sally from the Newbury Lane line, I am asking $38 for her. $38. And then I have, oh my gosh, do you guys know how wonderful Portland leather is? I've had several totes from Portland leather, but I've never had a crossbody. This is a Portland leather. This is called the Koala Sling Bag crossbody bag. It's in, I think this is the coffee brew color, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's coffee brew. I don't think it's chestnut. Chestnut I thought was maybe a little lighter. It's chestnut or coffee brew, one or the other. It might be chestnut. Coffee brew might be a little darker. I don't know. Here's the color. Got your like trees right there. Kind of a Portland leather branding there. It is beautiful. It's kind of a, what'd you call that? Water cantina. That's what it reminds me of, shape. You have one little superficial scratch right there where it says Portland leather. Maybe one of those little scratches there. It is adjustable, so you could wear this as a shoulder bag very easily. You could wear this as a crossbody. I don't know if you were much taller, if you could still, actually, you've got a little room here to take it down a little bit. So yeah, maybe another, I bet if you're, I'm 5'4", I bet up to 5'6", you'd probably be fine with a crossbody. Or others were wearing it as kind of, they're of course cinching this up, but wearing it as like a sling bag where it's back there. Or they were wearing it right here. Of course they were, like I said, cinching this up, moving that up to where it's tighter, but kind of wearing it right here in the front. Like that. So you can do multiple ways to wear this. I tend to go to the crossbody, but I know a lot like to wear it there on their back. The top is like this because it's a magnet. So it opens up like that. You've got a raw leather interior that Portland leather's known for a lot. Look how beautiful that is. It's beautiful. This is like a little pouch section. That's the real same leather outside here that makes that, and then it's suede, raw leather. Not suede, but raw leather there. It is absolutely gorgeous. It might be chestnut, because that's kind of a chestnut color in there. It's a beautiful bag. So for this gorgeous Portland leather, beautiful bag, I am asking, this is the koala sling bag. I'm asking $59, $59 for this one. All right, the next thing I have is this Madison West. This is a NWOT tag. This is a crossbody slash clutch. I love, this is faux leather, but oh my gosh, this is so soft. It's almost like a Serpa blanket soft. It's just that, oh, it's kind of got your pleats, pleating quilted look to it. It is in the color bone, which is kind of an ivory. It's called bone, but it's kind of an ivory color, I would call it. This crossbody strap is removable and adjustable. It can also be a shoulder bag too. I don't know if I said that. So there it is as a crossbody. It's super cute with this outfit too. Then if you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, you have a chain here. There's your tag for your NWOT tag. These magnets are some magnets. They'll grab hold of this chain. So there it is as a little shoulder bag. So cute. Like I said, you can wear it as a crossbody, like with that chain tucked inside, because the chain is not removable. But if you have it tucked inside, then you wear it as a little clutch. So clutch, shoulder bag, crossbody, 3-in-1. All right, so the inside here, you have a snap pocket here on the front. Then you have this section. You have 3 sets of magnets. You have magnets here, you have magnets here, and you have magnets here. That's why it's so strong. You have Madison West branding there. You have a zipper pouch there. And then you have 2 slip pockets on that side. And this goes all the way down in there. So for this Madison West, in the color bone, which is an ivory, clutch, shoulder bag, crossbody, I am asking $22. $22 for a NWOT tag bag. That's a steal. All right, next I have this Charles Jourdan. This is a vintage bag. Another one of those things. I see a vintage bag, especially if it's genuine leather, I can't leave it. I've gotten really bad about that. Charles Jourdan is made in Italy, and his bags go for a lot of money. I did not see another one like this when I looked on platforms. This is a very unique bag. It's another reason I picked it up. I was like, somebody needs this for their collection. The leather of a Charles Jourdan or this bag is a fabulous leather. Fabulous leather. It's almost like it's a little bucket bag. To be a off-white ivory color. Well, I don't know. I kind of think this is more of a light gray. It's kind of an ivory gray. It's very neutral. Let's say that. But I would call it an ivory gray. Sometimes I tend to think it looks more gray, and then sometimes in light like this, I think it looks more ivory. It does have a textured like border around the top here. The shoulder strap is also that. You got leather on one side and then that same textured on the reverse side. You have, my nose is itching like crazy. You have your Charles Jourdan right there. Now this is the little shoulder bag or strap. So you put that on like that, and it's your little, now you have it as a little shoulder bag. Or you put it on like this, and it's a little crossbody. Isn't that cute? I love how different it is. I love it. So this right here, really, I mean, you can take this out. It goes right through, but I mean, I don't really know why. This section doesn't come off, so I don't know why you would do that. You have your Charles Jourdan right there. This is all leather on the strap. Now there was an area that I thought, you can kind of see where the leather meets the leather on different parts. And so here I thought, oh, that looks like I need to put a little bit of leather glue on there. Well, it just, all it did was dark. I mean, it did, the leather glue worked, but it darkened it a little bit. So that backfired on me. But it's on the strap. Nobody's really paying attention to it. But it's not that it's cracking or bent. If you feel it, you're going to know that that's glue. You can see on the sides, there's nothing cracked on the sides. That's just me screwing up. It has 2 snaps on the sides, so you can, if you want to get into it, make it bigger. There is your genuine leather made in Italy. And there is your zipper pouch there. The interior is beautiful. And the interior is the signature, Charles Jourdan signature. You can see his name. Can you see that? I can't even see it. Right there, Charles Jourdan and the lines. And it is beautiful. There's no slip pockets on that side, just the zipper pocket. But the inside is gorgeous. Okay. And that snaps back very easily. So if you get into it, it's not, you're not gonna have to, it goes back real nicely. The leather in this bag, I just love the originality of it. And like I said, I didn't find another one on a platform. I found other Charles Jourdans, and lots of his are very unique, but I didn't find one like this bucket bag style. So for this Charles Jourdan, I'm asking $25, and the leather is in fabulous condition. Fabulous. All right, the next thing I have is this MNG Mango. This is a little Y2K style. Over the shoulder there. It is like a NWOT tag. It's a faux black patent leather. Get your buckle detail there, and on that side also. You've got this buckle detail too. This, like I said, this is like a new without tag situation. I'm not positive, but that's what it looks like to me. Opens up here. You've got a zippered portion here on the top. opens up. There's your interior. Like I said, it is in light new condition. You've got your M&G branding right there. It is a very coming back in style, Y2K style. That little shoulder bag. And so for this, I'm asking $12. $12. All right, the next thing we have is Sincerely Jules. This is a NWOT tag. It's a little, what'd you call this? A little, I don't know, circular shaped shoulder bag. Oh, I'm a loss for words. It's probably 1 o'clock by now. Here's your tag, Sincerely Jules. This is like in a dusty pink. The handle has a little knot there. It's also in that Y2K style of right under the armpit shoulder bag. Got that knot there for, you know, just the look. It is a faux leather, and the faux leather is all woven, which is gorgeous. You can also, this is also very, very, very beautiful as a crook of the arm bag. For a little church bag or something. This is so cute. This bag would be very also lightweight, but it almost looks like real leather, I think, because of the woven. The interior here, you've got your Sincerely Jules. You've got a zip pocket here and no slip pockets. But like I said, it is NWOT tag. Sincerely Jules, I am asking $22. All right, the next thing I have is this genuine leather made in India black tote. I love this tote. This is another one of those not NWOT tag, genuine leather bag that is vintage, that was at the store, that I couldn't leave. This, I'm not sure that this was used much. There's really no rubs on the corners. Maybe somebody had it in their closet, never used it, used it a couple of times, but it's not been used much. The leather is wonderful. Of course, it's made in India. I mean, you know that they're things that come from over there are wonderful. Their leather is wonderful. You got your front pocket, slip pocket here. You've got the 2 leather shoulder straps that are so cute. This bag is so cute. So cute. The leather's so nice. It does have a zippered pocket. You know, that's one thing about a tote. Lots of times you don't have a zippered top. You do on this one. Unzip. There is your interior. You've got a slip or a zipper pocket on that side. No slip pockets, I don't think. Nope. There's the interior. This is the little tag. It says genuine leather there, and that it is made in India. So for this little made in India genuine leather tote, I'm asking $15. $15 for a genuine leather tote. All right, the next thing I have is this Aldo lime green crossbody satchel. So cute. It has a permanent 2 chains, purse chains with charms, butterflies and flowers. Got your 2 chains there. It's a beautiful lime green structured bag. Like I said, it is a satchel bag. Crook of the arm there. Or you can wear it as a crossbody. The crossbody is adjustable and removable. Okay. This opens up here. You've got a zipper pocket on that side, and you've got a slip pocket on that side. So for the Aldo satchel crossbody in lime green with the permanent purse charms, I'm asking $39. All right, the next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. This is called, the pattern is the Imperial Toily, T-O-I-L-E, Imperial Toily. It's a beautiful brown and cream with the pink border around, you know, this strip that goes there. It has kind of the, I don't know, like Egyptian or like a gardens type landscaping look to it there. What do you call it? Egyptian gardens maybe? I'm not really sure. It does have a side pocket here, and it has a side pocket here. This is called the side-by-side tote. Okay, the handles are pretty structured, like they're not really probably moving. Perfect, and the handles are made to be a shoulder bag. Fits right there wonderfully. It has a magnet opening. Oh, let me show you the bottom. It's in wonderful shape. It does have a magnetized opening. There's the interior. It is beautiful. You've got a zip pocket on that side. Then you have 4 slip pockets. So this could be used, you know, for your office. You want to throw some papers to take home, put things there. School teacher, if you want to use this, you're going to the baseball game, you're throwing snacks or things for the kids in here. It's got a lot of organization. I really like that. So you've got, like I said, 4 slip pockets there. So lots of organization in this bag. So for the side-by-side and Imperial Toily pattern, Vera Bradley, I'm asking $12. $12. Both of my Veras today were $12. All right, then I have 3 more bags and a scratch and dent, and then we'll open the box. The next thing I have is this Urban Expressions. This is one of my favorite NWOT tag bags. There's your Urban Expressions. It is in the color Oat Milk, which I think is a cream color, or ivory, but it's like pleated, and this leather is, or not leather, it's faux leather, but it is wonderful. It makes you think it's leather, but I love the pleated. And then you've got the little shoulder here with the 2 knots to die for. It's in that same Y2K right under the arm when you have it as a shoulder bag, or you carry it in the crutch of your arm there, or you can use it as a crossbody. This is adjustable and removable. You have a chain that goes into the faux leather. I would need this one to definitely come up some for me. So several ways that you can wear this one also. The interior has a top zipper here. Here is your branding for your Urban Expressions. You have a zipper pocket, and then you have a big slip pocket on that side. There's your interior. So for this Urban Expressions in Oat Milk, I'm asking $39 for it. All right, the next thing I have is this BCB Generation black and white bag. I love this bag. This would put a pop into a black outfit, a black and white outfit. Oh my gosh, it would be the talk of any gathering you were at. You've got it is a satchel crossbody. So you've got your white flap here. It's in I think it's called Optic White. Yes, Optic White. It was originally $88. The tag there, it's new with tags. The back, that looks like it's a back slip pocket, but it's not. It fools me every time I start to show it to you as a slip pocket. The purse, this is a purse chain for looks, and it is a permanent purse chain. You've got your silver that goes into the black to go with the Optic White. So you can use this as a satchel. This would be, I mean, you go to a wedding or something like that. You've got a little, you know, black and white dress. You put this with it. Oh my gosh. A pantsuit, going to work. Come in with this. The crossbody is adjustable and removable. It's even cute as a little crossbody. It is so cute. I love this bag. Love this bag. You do have your BCB generation branding right there. If it opens up, you have your BCB generation credit card slips there. Now on this side, you've got a slip pocket. So for the BCBG black and white poppin' little bag, little satchel, I am asking $22. That's a steal for this little bag. Everybody's gonna wanna know where you got that bag because it's so cute. All right, and then the last one before the scratch and dent is this Rachel Zoe. This is in the color nude, but I think this nude has some pink to it. I think it has a pink tint, so I call it pink too. It is, like I said, she is new with tags. There's where it says nude. It's a little, definitely crook of the arm, little satchel / crossbody. This is in a textured quilted. I had somebody say once this looked like a little corset because it had that crescent shaped. That's the word I was looking for earlier, crescent. So you've got it in the crook of your arm there. That's so cute. I love that chain being the crook of the arm. Or you could wear it as a crossbody, as I said, as adjustable and removable. That's cute too. And it does have a top zip here. You've got your Rachel Zoe branding there. You've got a zippered pocket there, and then there is your interior. That's just a little Stay Fresh packet. All right, so for the Rachel Zoe, I'm asking $29 for her. All right, and then I do have the Scratch and Dent Coach. It is in a beautiful brown signature C jacquard. I think they call this a stripe tote. It does have the patent leather strip around the top. Your zipper pull is in the patent brown leather, chocolate brown leather. Your handles are in the chocolate brown leather. You have this Coach chocolate brown leather hang tag along with a gold hang tag. Gold little circle hang tag. So you basically have two little medallions here for Coach. You have the big Coach right there. Like if somebody takes this as a scratch and dent and basically took it apart, you could make a pendant out of that even. That would be pretty as a pendant. Or a purse charm. Take that off and make that into a purse charm. Put it on one of your Coach bags. That would be gorgeous. I'm not creative enough, but I'm sitting here thinking, I could probably do that and sell it for more than the purse, but I don't have time to do that. I would love to. It just dawned on me just then. Okay, so your back has a slip pocket, and the interior, the exterior, all that is wonderful, except for even the bottom, except for the patent leather. The patent leather handles, I think, are done for. They're all cracking right there. Okay. I think they're done for. Now, look where those are sewn in to that. They're sewn into the patent leather. Well, the patent leather strip around it too, I think is not in the best shape. It's got a few cracks. Right there is a bigger crack. There's a little crack. So I think it's done for myself also. I mean, it's doable. If the handles were still fine, I would say deal with the little strip. But if you're looking to keep the bag intact, and replace the handles, I take it to a cobbler and have them take that thin strip off and put another dark brown. Don't go back patent, go back dark brown. And then it would be really easy to attach the handles onto that new, have the handles attached to the strip of leather, and then the cobbler could just, you know, put it on, then you get your new handles and a new little strip around the top. If you wanted to keep the bag. I purchased the bag knowing all this because I thought these things are worth something to refurbish into something else. Like I said, this I hadn't really thought what to do with until I was just talking to you guys, but these are worth 15 bucks a piece on platforms. So I knew that it was definitely worth getting it and not letting all that go to waste. But like I said, let me show you the inside, because if you did choose to get it and refurbish it, the inside's wonderful. Along with, like I said, all the rest of the parts of the outside. There's the inside. Beautiful. You have your Coach branding there. You have your zipper pouch, and you have your 2 slip pockets there. So if you want to get it and you want to take that off and make a pendant or a purse charm out of it, then you also have your hang tag here, and you have this gold hang tag. You can get another ball chain and put that on and have 2 different hang tags for 2 different bags if you wanted that. So for this, I'm asking $20, and it's basically, I'm not asking anything for the purse. I'm basically asking $20 for the hang tags. So if you wanted just the hang tags, I'd take them off and they'd be $5 shipping. But if you want to get the purse and possibly make a purse charm out of that, it would be $10 shipping for the bag. And then $20. So I was confusing last time to someone, and it was my fault. The bag is $20 if you want the bag, okay? Then you can tell me if you want the bag and I want the whole thing shipped for $10, or I want it still for $20, but take those off and ship those to me for $5. Throw the rest away. Okay? Either way, it's up to you. Like I said, $20. All right. That is all. Let me grab the America's Thrift Supply box and we'll open that. Okay, I'm back. When I went to get it, I just went ahead and cut it open so that it would be ready, because I'm tired and I'm ready to get this over with. I hope there's something good in here. All right, so this is our first peek. I see a little bit of color down in there, but mostly black to start out with. So let's see. All right, so the first thing here, this isn't bad. It is definitely leather. I can feel the leather. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's a zipper. I thought it was like a little buckle thing. All right, so this is by, get this out of the way, it's in my way. Oh, it does have a little genuine leather thing right there. All right, so let's see who this is by first. Okay, don't see anything there. Oh, here we go. Great American Leather Works, 100% leather exterior and polyester lining. So it's Great American Leather Works. I like Great American Leather Works. Their bags hold up well. It's good leather. All right, so this is a black shoulder bag. Definitely needs to be conditioned. It will definitely shine up when it gets conditioned. The front here has a zippered pocket here on the front. Got a little bit of room there. Definitely for a phone or anything. And then you've also got a slip pocket behind it that's really big. Okay. Then on the back side here, you've got another slip pocket. So you've got a lot of little slip areas. So that's nice. Honestly, the corners look wonderful. Like there's no rubs. So that's good. The handles. Honestly look really good. Got a few stray little threads that I need to just burn off, and they'll be fine. But honestly, that's about it. I love, they're very thick and rubbery. So nice to have that kind of things on your shoulder. All right, so let's start at the front here. It has in 3 sections. The first section here is a snap section. And there's the interior. And there's no slip pockets or anything. It's just a section. So then your middle section is that zippered area where we saw the Great American Leather Works. Get a zipper pocket here. And got some slip pockets over here. And that is the middle section. Then the back section is another snap one, and there's no slip pockets in it. But this is a cute bag. It's in good condition, good leather. I will have prices on the screen for these because I obviously don't even know what they are until I pull them out. But that will condition up very nicely. So I'm happy with that. All right, the next thing we have is this BB Los Angeles, looks like. It's in a yellow. It does kind of look like it's in new condition. But there's no, I don't think that's, no, I was seeing if there's plastic over that because that's not scratched or anything at all. Oh yeah, it maybe has a little scratching. I can see it now. See that? All right, so let's open this up. Oh, it does have a crossbody strap. Oh, actually it's a chain. Okay. Got a little chain here. Okay, so, and that is removable. So this can be a clutch like it was, or you can have it as a crossbody. It would not be adjustable, but it's definitely removable. This, well, maybe it's yellow. I don't think this came with it. I think this is an added little doodad, like a little purse charm added onto it. I don't think that came with it. So we're gonna toss that. So let's open it up. You've got a back section here with credit card slips. You've got, it actually has BB branding on the zipper pull, but you have a zippered area here, right there. And then you have a slip pocket here. It actually needs to maybe, actually no. That I started to say, actually, it might need I think that's glue though down there. I don't even think that's something that I could get out. I think it's glue. And when I saw that, that's that. I thought that was something too, but that's that. So I think this is in really good condition. BB Los Angeles right there. So faux leather, obviously it's not going to be worth a whole lot, but not too bad. So one good, one. All right, next thing here. I do see something good, but we're going to do this first. All right, so this looks like it's just a little clutch. I think it's faux leather. Pretty sure this is faux leather. Feels like faux leather, I think. All right, so it has this little, okay, so it just is really not even magnetized. It just is just kind of a little clamp. Okay, this opens up. Oh, actually it does have maybe a little magnet. Right there's the magnets. So I was like, there's something that keeps, and that's what it is. It's there right there. Okay. All right, so this, oh, this is actually new with tag. It is new with tag. It was originally $54.95. It is from the Limited. I think the Limited's out of business now, if I'm not mistaken. It might not be. I might not know what I'm talking about. You've got the Limited branding there with a zipper pocket. Then you have 2 slip pockets on that side. It does have a tag here. It just says made in China. That's it. I have to look it up, but I don't think that it's real leather. So, but it is NWOT tag, the limited. So I'll take a NWOT tag. That's an okay bag. I'll take that. All right. So the next thing we have is, oh, this is a Fossil. Beautiful color. And it is a Fossil issue 1954. That line always sells so well for me in issue 1954. I love the color. Beautiful color. I don't see a key so far, but I don't see any rubs either anywhere. It's got a lot of zippers. You've got 2 zippers here. Okay. And they both say Fossil on them. You've got 2 zippers here, and they both say Fossil on them. And all right, so here's the back side. Oh, it has a zipper pouch, and it says Fossil also. Got a little zipper area here, back pocket. Okay, then you have this that's gonna, okay, snaps. It's gonna snap open. You do have your, okay, it's not removable, but it is adjustable. Okay, so here you have your Fossil. You have a zipper pouch pocket here. And there's the interior. It needs to be just vacuumed out. Then you also have a little slip section there. Okay, so that's that section. Then this one unzips. Your little flap unzips. And you can stick things all the way down in there. This is cute. Okay, oh, let me see. I think it's an expandable, but we're gonna check it out. These zippers. Let's see. Unzip these. And if you don't want those hanging down there, you can always move them both to just one side of the bag like that. I like them hanging because I like them saying Fossil and hanging like that. I had another bag recently that had that same thing, and I liked that. But this is an expandable. See how much bigger it gets there. Okay, so that is an expandable. Fossil issue 1954. It's in wonderful shape. I will have a price on the screen for it, and it is adjustable, but it does not have the Fossil key either, but you guys know, you all have a bunch of those. All right, now we're down to the last 2. I think I'm gonna save this one for last. I'm gonna cherry pick, as Jamie says, and I'm gonna leave this one for last. I'm gonna do this one first. All right, this is a Mark New York. I don't know that I've ever had this bag by him. Andrew Mark is who the gentleman is. It is definitely a little tote satchel. You've got your faux pearls there on the front flap. There's no rubs anywhere. From the bottom, actually, what is that? Oh, it's got a little bit of a, I don't know if that would come off or not. It looks like it's white, so it might come off. If not, you can paint, I'd paint that in very easily. Black paint's easy to match. So like I said, you get your pearl stuff here, but this opens into a pouch. I think it's faux leather. That's a pretty big, this could be a little briefcase, honestly. All right, so you've got your 2 handles here that are in great shape. You've got your, this might not have ever been used, little back pocket. You know, the lining almost feels like it's never been used. All right, so here you have a zippered top. Oh, no, it's never, it is new without tag. And this is still like attached like that. So it does have its crossbody that's adjustable and removable, and it's still never been used and still connected to the zipper inside. All right, another NWOT tag. That's 2 of them. So we've got a zipper pocket on this side. Oh, yep, still has the 2 of those in there too. All right, we're gonna zip that. Get your Mark New York inside there. On this side, you've got your 2 slip pockets there. And I think that's all on the inside. And then your top part here, if you had it zipped, it's gonna zip like that. Cute. This could work as a little briefcase / purse. So cute. All right, so honestly, there's just the one, the BB one, that I'm like, because I've gotten 2 new with tags. Those were the faux leathers, but they were new with tags. And then the 2 genuine leathers, the Fossil and the Great American Leather Works. I'm good with leather goods. I'm good with both of those. Genuine. Anytime I get genuine leather, I'm happy. Last but not least, Disney Loungefly. I've actually had one of these before. It was a Mickey Mouse teacup design, and it sold super fast. I love getting Disney Loungefly. This is Tigger. If you don't know, this is Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Just adorable. He's got these little 3D ears that flap up. Oh my gosh. All right, so he's orange and black. There's honestly no wear on the corners there. You've got Loungefly even on the zipper here, on the little zipper pouch in the front. There it is. Okay. Then you also have, okay, this is the main compartment that's opened. There it is. Tigger was from Winnie the Pooh. Did I tell you that? This is really cool. This feels neat. And look at all the little Tiggers in there. How cute. I love it. It has a little pocket here and a little pocket here. You've got 2 of your Loungefly zippers that zipper up to the top there. You have your backpack straps here that are adjustable, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is faux leather. I'm positive it is, but we're gonna look just to make sure. Yes, simulated leather, so faux leather. But almost all, I think all Disney Loungeflies are. Now I could be wrong, because I'm not an expert on that, but the ones I've seen are just faux leather. But it doesn't mean that people don't want them badly. So I am super excited about this one. So I got the Tigger Disney Loungefly, so excited about. Then we got the Fossil issue 1954, beautiful blue bag. We got the Great American Leather Works, or goods, black shoulder bag, great bag. Then we got the limited little pouch, or excuse me, clutch. And then we had the, so those 4, this would be number 5. I'm very happy with it. It is new without tag, great condition. It is a Mark New York Andrew Mark. Anytime I can get new without tag, or new without tag that shows like things aren't moved, or new with tag, I'm happy. And then this is probably this is number 6. So the five of the bags that is all you're guaranteed are wonderful. The 6 bags iffy. It's still in great shape, so it's probably going to still sell. Even if not here, it always goes over to my platforms. So 6 bags and 5 of them, definitely I would have probably picked up in a thrift store for what I would pay for them here, because I'd probably pick up the ones that were new without tag, and I would probably definitely pick up the leather ones, and the Disney Loungefly I would definitely pick up. So super happy with the box. All right, if you I will have prices on the screen for those. If you see something that you want from anywhere in the sale, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. a little bit about me. Today I went to my cousin's in Tulsa. One of my cousins that lives in Washington, she's a surgical tech in Seattle, Washington. She is expecting her first child. And so she came in, flew in with her husband and her stepdaughter. And so we had a little surprise baby shower for her. She doesn't know what she's having. She's choosing to wait and see. There was myself, and then two, and then the three, and then two more. So there was eight granddaughters until my uncle had a boy, probably like, I think Rope's 8 now, so 8 years ago. So there was 8 of us granddaughters. My grandparents never had a grandson until, I think he was probably 2 when they passed away. So they had never had a grandson until him. There was 8 of us girls, and we all grew up very close, especially the first 6 of us, because we were all, I think we were all within 10 years of each other, 10 to 12 years of each other. So we were all very close in age, you know, just kind of, and so we've all always been very close. And so getting to see Kaylee was exciting. Her coming in from Seattle, I wish she would move home. I don't know why she's went off and hasn't came home, but dadgummit. So anyways, exciting to see her. So that was kind of what I did today. Kenyon had went to the lake with a friend and his dad. And so it kind of worked out well. As I told Christina, I, of course, made it a reason, you know, why wouldn't I go to the stop at the bins before I go, since they're right there in Tulsa and I'm going through that way. So I did run in the bins, and I mean, I was maybe there 30 or 45 minutes. I didn't get gone till later than I wanted to, so didn't have as much time, but it was fine. I didn't end up with a bunch of stuff I didn't need. I grabbed a few things that I saw and headed on out. There was other thrifts or other Goodwill is maybe 1 block from the bins. So I pulled in there and picked up a few things there too. Got out of there. They were so busy. Oh my gosh, they were busy. Got out of there, went to the baby shower, left the baby shower and had about 30 minutes before the Goodwill. That was about 10 minutes from their close. So I pulled in there real fast, went in there and got a few things. Anyways, nothing I needed to be out doing, but why not? I told myself I sold, I don't know, it was probably 5 items today as I was from the midst of leaving the house till when I got there on my platforms, and I was rationalizing it to myself. Well, I've sold some items, so I should be, I mean, that, why wouldn't I go thrift and get a few more? I don't know. School's starting on Monday, so should keep me occupied for a while. But anyways, I've enjoyed bringing my thrift hauls to you guys. You guys seem to like them, and so I've enjoyed that. So that brings me to the next subject of Tuesday. Christina and I are having a kind of a little collab. Just her and I. We are doing our thrift hauls from when we went to the bins in Oklahoma City. And I will tell you, I'll talk a little bit about it more on that day, but I like the Oklahoma City bins more than I do the bins in Tulsa. I love the sense of digging for treasure, kind of, and I love the Tulsa bins. They bring out, and it's like you sort through about 30 pieces of clothing, and I'm not really one that's over in the clothing area too much, but and you see empty, I mean, like, it's empty bottoms. In Oklahoma City, you don't see hardly an empty bin bottom. Like, you're moving stuff. They just bring out just purses and bins. And at Oklahoma City, they had purses, shoes. There would be some scarves in there, sports bra. I mean, like, there was a variety of things. And then all the other, like, main clothing would be in different bins. but the bins with the purses and the shoes and stuff had other things in there too. So you found some other things as you were thrifting. You know, you might, well, somebody missed this. It was just easier for, I think this is what it is. Easier for people to miss things when it's a bunch of stuff like that in one, you know, they're just going fast. When there's very few things in bins, I mean, they can see what's there and they don't miss them. Because they didn't choose to take the time to look. There's not that opportunity for somebody to come in after them that spends a little time looking to find that gem. So I mean, I got a couple of good things, but I don't know. I just like the bins. It's probably because Christina was there, and we loved our time together and getting to chat while we were sifting through stuff. But I don't know. But anyway, so we are having that on Tuesday. Christina comes on at 6:30 with her thrift haul, and then I will follow her at 7:30 with my thrift haul. So super excited to share what we did, and she's a doll. Have a few little funny stories from there. Hopefully we can meet back up again. I'm fingers crossed. We had such a great time. Also, then Wednesday, I moved my son to college. I think he's going to come back though. He said, Mom, can I come back? Because I'm wanting to go back. He's gotten very into, after he went to church camp as a youth leader, he has a group that he was, you know, of course, assigned to there. And he's very attached to them. I mean, like feeling like he needs to be there. He has that, I need to be there for them. And so, and they're getting baptized this coming Sunday. And so I think he feels like he needs to be there Wednesday to go over some things with them before baptism on Sunday. So he was like, Mom, can I come back home and go to youth and, you know, be with my group, and then, you know, go back, you know, Sunday for school starting on Monday? And I said, sure, you can do that. I'm going, yay. He's not completely leaving me yet. And so anyways, I think he's going to pretty much come back anyway. So that'll be fine. But I start school on Thursday. Well, actually I go on Monday. I'm going to work Monday, Tuesday for professional development, getting my room ready. I will be gone on Wednesday, even though teachers are still there. I'll take the day off and go with him. My daughter and my granddaughter are going to go too. And then Thursday, kids come to class. I haven't won the lottery yet. And I haven't hit the jackpot at the casino. So I'm going to have to show up on Thursday. Yeah. So anyway, but it'll be all right. I'll make it. It's going to be fine. So anyway, I hope that you found something that you liked. I'm super excited for Tuesday to get to show you what I found. That was my first bins trip ever. I learned some things, just, you know, in general. So it's a great trip. All right. So anyways, if you see something that you like, send me an email, and I'll be talking to you all again real soon. Bye.